my darlings. I'm going to read you another story in a few minutes, but first I want to show you some flowers. I'm outside and I want to show you some daffodils. Ready? Oh look, there's baby girl in the flowers. See these pretty flowers? They're called daffodils. Look, here's some more. And here's some that haven't flowered yet. And look at all the daffodils. Do you see all those beautiful daffodils? There's even more over here. Do you see them all? They're beautiful, aren't they? They're one of my favorite flowers because they come up in the spring. And they look at all these blooming where Nelson's walking. They make everything look so pretty and springy and happy. I planted these daffodils with my child. The child I planted them with was Corey. And Corey and I planted these daffodils a long time ago. And we did it together. And every time I look at them, they make me very happy because I remember a special day with my son. And every day, time I see them, they make me smile. Now we're going to read a story about planting flowers. It's called Bloom. Here we go. Bloom. There's the cover. Sorry, it's a real shadowy out here. This story is called Bloom. And these are pictures of flower bulbs. Some flowers grow out of bulbs. And that's what bulbs look like. Do you remember when we planted those flower bulbs together? I wonder if Uncle Corey remembers. Look at that. One of us dug the holes while the other laughed at the bulbs' funny shapes and crinkly skins. Together we dropped the bulbs one by one into their growing spots. We held clumps of dirt in the palms of our hands and mashed them up just to feel the rhythm of the bumpy soil. We covered the holes with dirt and we spread the dirt evenly. The wind made the leaves dance, and one of us chased a beautiful orange leaf all across the yard, and the other watched, and then joined in too, running through the rays of warm sunshine. When we looked at the garden we'd planted and thought about all those bulbs, both of us secretly wondered how something so small could ever grow into something so big. Could it ever possibly bloom? In all the time that's passed since then, the doors we've walked through, and the celebrations, the big trip we took, and even the time we cried, so much has happened. I'd almost forgotten about the garden we'd planted. But the bulbs did not forget. Their roots pushed deep, their stems grew strong, and they heard the call of the sun and they decided to answer. Do you see? Look, little tiny bulb is getting some green, and more green, and more green, and it's starting to poke up even though there's snow. And look, here's a little bunny. Can you see it? It's really sunny out. There's a bunny. And it's coming up, and it's coming up. Yay! It's springtime, and the little child and the mommy are enjoying the springtime. And the words say, they grew steadily, surely, day by day, a little bit bigger, stronger, as certain as love. There's another bunny. And now, from those tiny little bulbs, the ones that we planted so long ago, just look. Look at what has grown. Look at the flowers they grew. And that's what happens when you plant bulbs. You plant bulbs in the fall. kind of around the time you go trick-or-treating for Halloween. And they rest all winter, and they grow stronger and stronger under the snow. And then in the springtime, they come up, and they're one of the first things that flower to make us happy. Just like these. Just like those. I love you. I love you very, very much. I'll see you soon.